Offense is coming along good. Defense is looking really nice. You know, we still got a lot of stuff to work on, but as a unit, we're so much farther than we were at this point last year. I mean, this year than we were last year.
Coach Moore was talking about, you know, you can't really judge what you're doing this spring because you're going to experiment a little bit more. How much have you been kind of experimenting with different stuff?
A lot.
Yeah.
You know, that's why, you know, it's the difference between me, you know, expecting a lot out of myself and knowing what I'm supposed to do and then not really knowing what I'm supposed to do, just playing with it and still getting mad at myself because I may not be to my expectations. So, you know, we're doing a lot of different things, you know, as you see under center, a lot of other things with footwork and stuff like that. So, you know, we're playing around with a lot of stuff. So right now I'm not trying to kill myself on mistakes or anything like that, but I do still expect a lot out of my performance. So, you know, we're just getting along. I'm trying to learn as much as I can as we go along these next couple weeks, and hopefully we'll figure it out by then.
Anything you're specifically trying to experiment with? Are you like trying to hold the ball longer for reads, or what?
No,
what
no,
do you?
It's more with the offense probably.
Okay.
Just doing a couple different things, and then also different footwork a little bit with different plays, and just sort of everywhere. You know, that's just basically what it comes down to.
Malcolm Bunch, what do you think of his game blocking in front of you?
Really good. Looks really nice too. Big boy, big man. So it's nice to see him up on the line and just sort of get. I mean, if you're as a quarterback, if you're looking at the line, I mean, it's a big group of boys, and I mean, big group of men, I should say, and they're going to be good for us. I mean, they call it O-line U for a reason, Coach Glenn. But you know, they're going to be a good group of linemen this year, and I can't wait to play behind them.
Are there any receivers that have really felt like you've built more connection with?
Where is he? Eldridge Massington has come along really far, and you know I've talked about him since last year. But you know that's almost my little brother on the team. So you know just being able to help him with his maturity and how he's coming along through this journey, and just to see what he can bring to the team. And I told him, I mean, as long he redshirted last year, and as long as he handles his business, I mean, he can do big things this year. And I feel like, you know, I'm putting it out there that he will. I mean, on the offense, if you just watch every day and just watch him play, he's a special guy. He's, I mean, my height, a little bit taller, and probably one of the fastest on the team. He can jump out on the roof too, so he has a lot of upside, and he's going to be a big-time receiver for us.
How does it change the protection when you have Malcolm in there?
Excuse me?
How does it change the protection when you have Malcolm in there instead of Scott?
You know, it's. I'm back there going through my reads right now. You know, when it's live, I could probably give you a better tell right now. You know, I'm not being touched right now because we're in practice. But you know, both of them look really well. Malcolm is a big dude, and is when he really gets in and gets fit and understands the offense a little bit better, he'll really be good. But right now, you know, they're both doing a great job competing, and you know, I'm just back there going through my reads.
Seems like everyone's feeling a little bit more confident in the O-line than they were maybe at this time last year, though.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not even just for the O-line; it's for the whole team. I think as you see us out here, we're not as sort of scattered. We know what we're doing. You know, we're still a young team, but we're more mature in what we're doing as far as having played a year or two together. And you know, me and Jake have been playing for this is going on our third year. So you know, there's a lot of experience on this team, and even though we're a young group, we're still pretty far in our maturity.
Hey, Brett, we're from Arizona, so I kind of got a hometown question for you. This is sort of a rubber match for you the last 2 years coming in the South. Last 2 years sort of been decided with ASU. What's your guys' preparation? What's it like playing against a team where you're from, that sort of thing?
It's a different experience just because, you know, you have all your friends back home from Arizona texting you and calling you, just like sort of like when we play U of A. And it's different when you go down and actually play an Arizona team because, you know, you have all the family, all your friends, everybody that you know personally from Arizona. You know, not everybody can always make it out to the Rose Bowl or to California. When you go down there, it's a different experience because you have everybody who's ever grown up watch you play out at the game. So, you know, it's nice to be able to go down to Arizona, but you still got to keep it within yourself on knowing that you got to play football and still you can't make it bigger than, you know, what it is.
And you and Perkins